Blackstone presents 12 Mysteries for Paul Beck, the Rule of Thumb Detective, by McDonnell Bodkin. This book is read by Graham Scott. The Vanishing Diamonds. She was as bright as a butterfly in a flower garden, and as restless, quivering down to her fingertips with impatient excitement. That big room in the big house in Upper Belgrave Street was no bad notion of the flower garden. There were just a few square yards of clear space where she sat alone on a couch made for two, patting the soft carpet with a restless little foot. The rest of the room was filled with long tables and oval tables and round tables, all crowded with the pretty trifles and trinkets that ladies love. It seemed as if half a dozen of the smartest jewellers and fancy shops of Regent Street had emptied their show windows into the room. The tables were all aglow with the gleam of gold and silver and the glitter of jewels and the bright tints of rich silk and painted fans and rare and dainty porcelain. For Lillian Ray was to marry Sidney Harcourt in a week, and there was not a more popular couple in London. Her sweet face and winning ways had taken the heart of society by storm, and all the world knew that warm-hearted, hot-headed Harcourt was going hop, step, and jump to the devil when she caught and held him. So everybody was pleased, and said it was a perfect match, and for the last 3 weeks the wedding presents came pouring into the big house in Upper Belgrave Street and flooded the front drawing-room. Lillian was impatient, but it was the impatience of delight, the trouble of the crumpled rose-leaf that helps to keep one's enjoyment awake. No wonder she was excited, for her lover was coming, and with him were coming the famous Harcourt diamonds, which had been the delight and admiration and envy of fashionable London for half a century. The jewels had gone from the bank, where they had lain in darkness and safety for a dozen years, to the glittering shop of Mr. Ophir of Bond Street. For the setting was very old, and the vigilance of the tiny silver points that guarded the priceless morsels of bright stone had to be looked to, and a brand-new case was ordered to set the precious sparklers off.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?